on people. Here to actually see Ryan. I got an appointment today.
Even when I'm traveling, I'm on the road, you know, I'm always working and getting paid. My client today is a guy that I know from Chicago, but he's in New York now. His name's Emmanuel.
Good. I'm gonna get you prepared in the back. Come on, man. Right, hold my hand.
Hold his hand.
I love tattooing Emmanuel because it gives me a challenge.
This the I've been trying to avoid, ain't it?
Yeah.
Damn.
His ideas are just off the wall. And I'm only down for this like once a year.
All right, man, give it to me. What we got?
It's not that crazy this time. Basically, I want to bridge the gap between ancient to like my present to the future. So I wanted to go in and encapsulate this side of a crystal ball, but also have kind of a god there made up of like stardust, kind of in the galaxy. Be a blend of kind of like ancient, original people, god / just alien type.
Boy, you got some in your head.
And,
keep going.
But I want to do it in a very artistic, clear way that matches everything else I got.
Cool. All right, get it done, man. You ready?
Cool.
Ooh, boy, you know you make that heavy.
So Emmanuel, he wants to bring together the past and future of like some type of extraterrestrial self-being God to represent then and now. In the past, I always had a dream of creating, you know, this family of artists. But now when I look in the future, I don't see it as clearly as I used to. I'm a fighter, man. I never just roll over and die. And with the future coming up, I'm gonna fight even harder to keep the that I got. Keep my family together. Keep my team. While I'm serving you the bitter taste of your defeat. Revenge served cold. And the people that I'm working with need to be there as strong and as dedicated as I am right now. When somebody loses sight of where they came from, you ain't got no foundation. You can't build on no foundation.
You wanna check it out so far? Yeah. Fun, man.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So it's got the contrast that you were looking for.
Yep. Pulled it right out of my brain.
Crazy, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. Appreciate it, man.
All right, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey.
How you doing? Good to see you. How you doing?
All right.
My client today is my homegirl, Jerica. But what I love most about tattooing her is that she lets me choose the design that I want to put on her.
I ain't in the greatest mood, but I'll be all right.
What's wrong with you?
Just got some news about my pops.
Oh, what happened?
Just heard that he's in a coma.
Are you serious? I'm sorry to hear that.
Me and him ain't really had no relationship. So it's like, last time I seen my father, I was like 7 years old. I talked to him when I was probably about, I want to say maybe like 23. He called me, and you know, it felt weird because it felt like I was talking to a stranger. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I just remember breaking down right after we got off the phone because it's like I know by him being my father, I shouldn't have to look and think of him as that way. But that's how I took the I want to do something real dope. What do you think about something to do with time? You know what I mean?
Like a clock or something?
For life. Yeah, like a, I'm thinking about like an old timepiece. You know what I mean? I think that'd be dope as hell.
I mean, I trust you, you know. You can rock out, I'll let you do whatever.
The timepiece just represents like history and life. Everything I'm going through and, you know, just life itself. So, you know, I appreciate you listening in. So bear with me.
I really don't know how to feel about my father on his deathbed. Part of me wants to say, you. Rest in peace. My father made me always feel like as if I was a mistake. I don't know if my father really thought about me or cared about what I was doing. I could have been dead somewhere you know, he received the news, there's no guarantee that he would have showed up or even really cared that much. Thinking back on my childhood, I don't even know if I can even go see my father.
No more pain. We are finally done. Come close. Look up on that joint.
Ah, I like it. Sore, but I like it.
Thank you for listening to me.
Let me wrap you up and get you up out of here, man.
Today, my client Anthony's coming in.
How you feeling? Good, Anthony.
He's gonna get this Egyptian queen Nefertiti piece.
My sister told me something about your grandma.
Yeah, she had breast cancer about like 8 years ago. And she's like a strong part in our family, so like she always keep us together. So that's why like I want to get this tattoo for her.
In modern Black culture, Nefertiti represents empowerment for Black women, the strong Black queen.
Let's go ahead, let's get it started, man.
His grandmother is the queen of basically his family, you know, the rock of everything that they stand for.
Oh, man.
All right. So you said this is about 8 years ago your grandma beat it?
Yeah.
And then some people don't survive.
I was just about to say, some people don't even make it. That's the crazy part. Like, everybody was like, man, like, if she, like, dies, then, like, what's gonna happen in the family? Because, like, she's the one that keep us together, keep us strong.
That's crazy, man. You got some strength to you and your family.
In a situation where you be building your team up,
the people around you is more of a family than a business. In the beginning of my career, I never wanted to work with people who it was just all about work. So when I made the decision to actually start a shop, it was with some people who I respected. And having Van and Phor, even Kat, come in, I knew these guys personally. As much I was hoping what I got from them already was gonna be something that we could grow to be, you know what I mean, like I said, a family. I started with these people, and that's who I end with.
All right, bro. You ready to get started?
Yep.
We not asking motherfuckers to care about us. We just let motherfuckers know we coming. It's real. It's a real motherfucker.
I haven't seen Kat back at the shop since New York, so I see where her loyalty lies. I was a fan.
I am the Alpha, I am the Omega. What? I am the Alpha, I am the Omega. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega.
I feel like I've been 100% clear about how I felt with Kat. As much as things could be rolled over and reconciled, at this point, I ain't trying to talk to Kat.
Ready to check it out?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, man. It's perfect.
Did we get it? Did we get it?
Oh, yeah. Nailed it.
How you think she gonna like it?
Oh, she gonna love it. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
My bills are extreme, and going away for a period of time, I've already calculated it's about $25,000 just to take care of my bills and my family. I gotta earn that money. What we doing today?
Well, I have this tattoo that I got many moons ago.
Let me see.
It's pretty dull and lifeless. It was one of my first, so I just kind of picked something off the wall. It didn't have any, like, inspiration at all. And I just wanted to have it revived and let you use your imagination to create something.
I'll get my station ready back there.
All right.
We all make mistakes like getting a bad tattoo, but my mistakes that I've made, you can't cover that up. I'm dealing with some serious right now. Oh, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
3, 2.
Sometimes it's hard to breathe. Sometimes I wonder why. Sometimes I wanna leave. That's the times when I cry.
I may have to, you know, go to prison. If I go away, it's basically like I'm failing. You know, I'm failing my family. And I'm scared as hell. I don't know what I'm facing. I haven't been sentenced yet. I just don't really know what's gonna happen with my life.
Thank you for showing face. Sorry I follow God. The devil has in the place. Walking into the light and my troubles quickly erased. Accepting my inception, the secrets locked in my safe.
All the people that look up to me and all the people that I do for, I can't do it anymore. You ready to go check it out?
Absolutely.
As a man, just the thought of it hurts. It hurts my soul.
Wow. I love the butterfly, the colors, everything is wonderful. Looks nothing like the old one. Thank you so much.
Hey, Mikey.
How are you?
What's going on? Today I'm tattooing my client, Mikey. He's been a client of mine for some time now. You ready for more?
It's an addiction.
Yeah? I remember last time you were scared.
What's with the new space?
Well, I had a big fight with the guys. The way that it ended, it was just kind of like, you. This whole shop, everything. You know, it's saddening, but I still have work to do. I'm a loner, period. I've got my own studio going. I'm tattooing my own clients. I've got my own large space, and I'm really enjoying this right now. I'm not really missing 9 Mag too much. So we're gonna add your granddad today, right?
So here's the original photo. It's kind of small, so I made a copy of it.
Okay. I see the resemblance.
He essentially raised me. He's by far the most influential person in my life.
I'm sure your granddad will love this. Anytime I tattoo Mikey, he always talks about his grandfather. They're so close, and I can tell that they have a very close relationship. He means the world to him. Family is everything to me. It's where you come from, you know? It's who you are. It's love. Family is love. All right, ready to get started?
I'm ready when you're ready.
When everyone was good at 9 Mag, we were good. Everyone genuinely loved each other. But they have now shown me a different side of them that I didn't know, you know, and lines have been crossed between some really genuine friendships. I haven't seen anybody from 9 Mag since I left the shop. Even Danielle and Charmaine, they haven't come see me in my new studio or anything. It's like, what the f? What does that say about your loyalty to me? All right, we're all finished. Ready to check it out?
It almost looks better than the picture.
Aw, thank you. Yay. I'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.
No problem, you're welcome.
What's up, Terry?
Hey. Good, how are you?
What brought you here today besides you checking up on us?
I'm getting to Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
When I first met Terry, she had just beat cancer, and we did a tattoo for her beating cancer. Today, we're doing a tattoo for her anniversary of being a cancer survivor.
I'm excited.
This is the type of stuff that make my days better. Like, you rarely get the times where you get the clients who you know, actually love tattooing.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Exactly, exactly. And I would never change that.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, whatever you are.
First tattoo I did on Terry was a butterfly with a ribbon for uterine cancer. I think she cried back then because it was just an emotional feeling for her to know that, you know what, I beat this, and let me take this next step.
The fear was just unbelievable until I got the report saying that everything was clear.
I don't understand how people even get through that.
I have cursed cancer, I've cursed God, I've cursed everybody I could think of. And when the doctor released me, it was the best day of my life. So this is literally 5 years of BS I'm done with.
Well, we made it. You're here, and you get to see this every day. All right. Well, we got it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
The phoenix is generally a bird that has derived from fire and ashes. It's basically overcoming adversity. I mean, I've overcome a lot of obstacles before, you know. Growing up, you know, I didn't have no brothers, so, you know, I would attach to a bunch of friends thinking that they close to me like brothers, and I had to learn along the way that them ain't close like that. You know, a family don't do you like that. And if they do, you know, it's a little bit easier to forgive than somebody that's, you know, from the street or somebody that you know, just became friends with. And, you know, I ain't got to talk to them no more. You gonna have to talk to your family. Kat and I having this falling out it's taking a little bit more from me because I didn't just let Kat in as a friend. I just let this woman in damn near like my sister. It's making me question, were you the right person to even give that title to in my mind? Don't no sister do no like that to me. No, now I gotta think of how I'm gonna build some without this person who helped build it. That ain't easy, but I know I'm gonna be able to come out on top. I think we are done.
Okay.
Now you just beat that cancer ass for 5 years later.
Oh, that is amazing.
Did we get it?
You got it.
You earned it 5 years strong.
Oh,
It's an honor. I'm glad she let me do this again.
I wouldn't have had it any other way. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm glad I came.
What's happening, brother?
Nice to meet you, Ryan.
Pleasure.
It's Victor.
A lot of people at the event have lost family members to gun violence like I did. You know, and my next client, Victor, he did as well.
What you got in mind today?
So I wanted to get something here, something like an eagle feather.
Okay.
Lighter blue fading into a darker blue, because those are the two colors for between me and my older brother.
Okay. Your older brother's the one that you lost?
Yeah.
How would you say he was?
He was 21 at the time.
It doesn't even take much for us to speak on to know how this person is feeling.
All right, come on, let's go ahead.
Because in everything that you do, you're dealing with, you know, coping.
I was fortunate that I found a way to take this experience back into performing arts. For me, it's singing, acting, dancing. And it sounds like for you, you channel your energy through being a tattoo artist and expressing yourself in that way.
Come on, let's get this started.
When you're a family member who's dealt with something like that, you carry that burden with you forever. To hear how Victor channels the loss of his brother into his art, is really inspiring. As artists, that's what we do. What my mom is saying is right. Me organizing this event, I'm helping people cope with all the drama and going on in the world. I express my pain under your skin, and that's a good thing for me.
All right, bro, I think you finished.
Damn, this is good. I like it.
Light to dark, how you said. Cool, man.
Everything about it.
I'm glad. Yeah, that's that everyday reminder.
Yeah, for real. But there's no forgetting this one.
What's up? We are the Brumfields from Black and Crew Chicago.
And for more Black and Crew Chicago, please subscribe to the VH1 YouTube channel, baby. Let's get it.